Y'all don't talk about that. If y'all want to rate him on this level, you guys have to criticize him on this level, and I'm tired of it. Talk about the games he scores less than 10.
But
That is
you
way
gotta
too
do
often.
you gotta do the same thing with James Harden. You gotta do the same thing with James Harden.
Do I
Yeah,
not?
Harden
Do
be
I
playing
not?
like a bum.
Do I
You
not
don't. No,
criticize
you
James
don't.
Harden?
You know
I
you
No,
do.
know.
All right.
not at
No, you
all.
never say
That's
no about
that
Harden.
is an absurd state. The media, I don't have to. The media
You
destroys
no,
him for
you
me. When literally nobody, Twitter, the media, nobody says anything about Jimmy Butler when
he's
he
saying
has a
that
bad
Jimmy
game.
Butler is elite. If he's saying he's an elite level, since he's playing at that elite, he needs to be criticized at that level, like LeBron and Harden and
Bro,
Giannis.
hey, no real
If
talk. Devin was taking a lot of L's with the Giannis take.
James
But right
Harden
now,
is
he's on a
what?
W streak.
What?
He's on a
James Harden
W
is one of
streak.
the most. James Harden,
hey,
look. Ever
somebody
since they
get this
changed the
dude
rules,
out of here.
no.
Somebody
Look,
get this dude out of here.
listen. Ever since they changed rules on the in the NBA about those fouls, those James Harden fouls where he scored half of his points. Look at James Harden. That's the reason he's been scoring. Exactly.
Bruh, wasn't
If
last
he
year?
was aggressive and he
Hold
actually
up.
instead of looking for the
Listen.
foul, he would get his jump shot or get to the basket. He would be a
Listen.
beast, but he's not.
When he first got traded to Brooklyn last year, he was in the MVP discussion.
God
Correct?
damn!
Hey, you didn't need to do all that, blood. You didn't need to
Correct?
do all that.
I'm just asking a question. Correct? When he first got traded to Brooklyn last year, was he not in the MVP discussion? On the
Again,
same
I'll
team
say
as KD?
this is
Just answer
I'm
the
talking about.
question, yes or
Was
no.
this
It's a yes or no.
was this after the rule change? Was this a rule change?
Yes, the
Yeah,
rule
it was.
changed
Yeah, it was.
last
Yeah, it
year,
was.
right?
Yeah. No, I don't think he was in MVP talks,
He
but
was.
okay, go off.
He was in the
Okay.
MVP discussion.
Was it top
He
three or
was in
top
the
five?
MVP.
He was
I
not top
love
three.
Look,
this.
He was
look.
not top
This is
This
three.
is
awesome.
this is funny. Let me talk. This is funny
No defense,
because on
no
Philadelphia.
loyal. Wait, no. Let me read this comment. Let me read
No,
this comment. Let me read it real
let
quick.
him read it out. Let him read it
Yeah,
out.
let me read this comment real quick. Don't
All
move
right,
it.
let me
James
reply
Harden.
to it.
No, yeah, you can reply to
Hey,
it
let
after I
him read
read
it
it.
out, and then
Okay.
you can
Yeah,
reply.
yeah. James Harden is a volume scorer, turnover machine, no defense, no loyalty, locker room cancer, and a choke artist in the playoffs. The dude is seriously one of the most overrated superstars of all time.
Okay, I'm
Oh my
finna
I
touch. I'm
need to
god.
finna touch.
go.
I'm
Right,
finna touch
you
on every
respond,
point.
Jalen.
I'm finna touch on every point. All right. So this season, it's funny how y'all slandering him when clearly it's something on the coaching. James Harden is not being asked to score; he's being asked to set up his teammates. Correct?
I'm
And right now,
I not
hold up.
I'm
Let me
pretty
finish.
sure.
Let me
Wait,
Okay,
finish.
okay. Yeah,
go,
yeah.
Let me
let him
finish.
finish. Let him finish.
Yeah,
Let him
finish.
finish.
And right now, statistically, turnovers, assists, he's having one of his best seasons ever. Right? 10.5 assists, and what is it like? 3.5 turnovers.
I don't
Right?
know. Yeah.
Since he's been with Philadelphia, he's averaging 10.5 assists,
Okay.
3.5 turnovers. So that's one of his best passing seasons ever.
Wonderful.
All right?
Cool.
Okay. James Harden is a volume scorer. Yes, I agree with that. The defense part, I have a play where he won a series with
Bro,
three
you can't.
points.
No, you can't just say,
I
"Oh,
don't
I
want to
have
hear.
one
I don't
singular
want to hear
play."
it.
I have one singular play
Hey,
where he played
No,
defense. Like, shut up.
let
Like,
him
shut
talk. Let
up.
him talk.
That's
Let him
I
dumb.
talk.
have
Okay.
a. He
No,
plays no defense, but he literally won a series with a defensive play. He might not be the greatest defender, no, but considering what he's asked to do on the offensive end, don't you think when you bring the ball up the court every play, you might be a little tired on the defensive end? When you set someone up every play, you might be a little tired on the defensive end.
yeah.
Okay, and those same, I want y'all to hold LeBron to that same standard because he choked against the team, that same KD led Warriors that LeBron did, right? And what did y'all say? Oh, it was when LeBron lost to him. Oh, he was supposed to lose. It was the Warriors. But meanwhile, James Harden took that team to 6 and 7 games, the most out of anybody. So I don't want to hear none of that.
You just explained why they were getting on him. No, I'm talking about any version of James Harden. It's always an excuse. The dude is a loser, and he isn't a number one option on a championship team. He is a number two option, and y'all really comparing him to Jordan.
He averaged when
He is
someone averages.
like I said, is a Robin. He is a Robin. He will never be a Batman. Never.
Hey, and honestly, okay,
He
let's
was a
talk.
Batman in Houston.
Okay, but
Correct.
Okay, and he'll never win. He'll never win a championship as a Batman.
Okay, Jalen, can I ask you a question? Right?
Go ahead.
What would you
ask.
say would be the greatest accomplishments in playoff history for James Harden? Right? What would you say? Like some of his best series where he beat a team and it was really impressive.
I swear, if it's a loss,
I mean, he's beat everyone else but the Warriors pretty much. Like I don't know what else to
did they lose to the
to
Spurs?
say. They lost to those Spurs. Yes, they did. But
Yeah.
that's one time. Every other year they lost to the Warriors, right?
No, I was just
Yeah.
asking because he said they beat everybody else.
Yeah, but
they
yeah,
lose to
exactly. The Spurs, like
Yeah.
The
I want,
Spurs that was a bad moment.
you
That
know,
was
no Kawhi
okay.
too. No Kawhi on that team.
that
Right?
was a horrible moment. But was that the MVP
That's
James
a
Harden?
horrific moment. LeBron was playing with bums, and James Harden was on a 65 win team against the Warriors team.
That team won 65 wins because of who? Hold up. We not going listen. No. We not going
Let's
to
see
act
his
like
roster. Let's see his
PJ
roster.
we not going to act like PJ Tucker didn't get bounced around the league before finding a home in Houston, right? We not
PJ
gonna
Tucker's
act like
no. PJ Tucker's a good player. Stop it.
Okay. After he left Houston, right? He was bounced around the league, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Harden is better. Harden is way better
He's still bounced around the team.
I would
Okay.
say out of Damon Harden, man, I'm gonna say Harden. Just based on
Out of Damon Harden. Wait. What are we talking about when
all
what are we
time.
talking about when it's Damon Harden? Is it all time or so? Okay. Yeah,
I mean, it's not even a question.
Harden.
Yeah, I mean,
It's Harden.
right now, like, yeah, I would have to go with Harden. Yeah, I have to. I don't want to.
Chris
I
Paul,
really don't.
I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point. When Chris Paul left, man, we saw what happened to your team when you guys got Russ, and I understand.
Bruh, it was in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah, but still, when you guys even before the pandemic, right? You guys were
they was like 15-4. Then
Yeah,
the
but
pandemic happened. The 5
no, but you guys were not a high. You guys were, I think, 5. You guys were 5 that year. I remember that.
That's because the pandemic happened.
No,
they
I'm
were on the
talking about.
road. They were getting it together. They had went like 15-4. Then the pandemic happened.
Yeah.
Y'all had a decent team. It wasn't a trash team. It was a decent team.
All right,
In 18?
I want you to name 3 other people that were on that team.
Who?
Gerald Green, Clint Capella, Trevor Ariza, PJ Tucker, Chris Paul, Joe Johnson, Eric Gordon. Yeah.
Would you say Eric Gordon was a go-to player?
Was
Somebody
Eric
that you
Gordon
could
6
count
He was
man
an
of the year?
option. He was a scoring option. He was a scoring option. He actually did score.
Was he someone that you could count on?
No, but is Eric Gordon 6 man of the year? I think he is.
Did he win 6 man of the year with Houston?
He's not the main
Hey, I don't
player.
want to hear you say nothing about.
I don't want to hear shit from you, nigga. What? You're a loser, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You're a loser, nigga.
You say
Shut
nothing
up.
about
Shut
6
up.
man of the year.
Shut
You
up.
don't even respect the 6 man of the year on your team.
Oh,
No, he's
don't
talking
bring
about.
that up.
Hey, Joe, why you?
Don't
You
bring
see,
that
Joe, you talk all that shit to me. Talking.
You don't bring nothing about 6 man of the year.
Okay, all right. Okay. I know I don't give Tyler Hero his props. I get it. I'm not a Tyler Hero fan.
And he didn't even win 6 man of the year with us.
Usually
Yeah, but I think he won it.
That's
He won it
facts.
with the Pelicans, right?
Harden over Dame for sure. Eric Gordon is a good 4 option on a championship. Exactly. He's not supposed to be like a number 1 option. Eric Gordon never was a number 1.
You compare that team to the Warriors.
I'm saying that he's a 3 option. Chris Paul was the second option. Okay, and he was the 3rd option, correct? Am I correct?
Eric Gordon is not. He's not supposed to be a 3rd option on a championship.
Yes, he is.
I'm sorry.
Who's supposed to? Or give a good example of a 3rd option on a championship team.
I mean, Klay Thompson.
That's a 2nd option.
Klay Thompson was the 3rd option.
You're talking about the KD Warriors. What about when they won without KD?
Okay. He's
the 2nd option. Oh my God! They're about to eat. No.
Was he not better than Eric Gordon?
Bro, he dropped about 17 a game, 18 a game. So does Eric Gordon.
Was he not better than Eric Gordon?
They both dropped the same amount of points. They both dropped the same amount of points. So I don't get your point.
Look it up, bro.
They both did. They both dropped the same amount of points. So I don't get
Eric Gordon did not drop almost 20 points per game.
17 to 18? So he didn't drop 17 to 18. He dropped what? You saying he dropped 12? You saying he dropped 12?
I doubt that.
Oh my god, bro.
In the biggest moments, I seen Austin Rivers shine. I didn't see Eric Gordon.
Okay, what?
I'm not gonna lie. Eric Gordon did choke sometimes. I've seen him choke. He hasn't had the best game. But no, Eric. Okay, all right. Are we done talking about Harden?
Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. Hold 1 second.
James Harden is not a number one on a championship roster. This is just my opinion. You need someone better than James Harden to win a championship, like KD, Harden, or LeBron.
What?
Or Giannis. I mean, I think he means just I mean it, but I get what he's saying. I don't.
He averaged 18 points.
All right. So can I ask you a question, Devin? If
he averaged 18 points, what I say?
If they beat those Warriors, who would win the finals? Who would be favored to win the finals?
Whoever in the East. Whoever in the East. Whoever in the East.
You think LeBron? You think LeBron would have? You think LeBron would have?
Whoever in the East beating them. It's crazy.
If you think that, you're absolutely retarded.
It was LeBron, right? It was that LeBron Cavs team that got swept, right? I'm pretty sure, right?
So if they beat the Warriors, you think that whoever was in the East would be favored to win the finals?
Yes.
That's the most idiotic statement I've ever heard you say.
Does it look like I'm playing? Does it look like I'm joking around?
That's why I said that it's the most idiotic thing that I've ever heard you say.
Hey, all I know is Harden will and forever be a loser. And guess what? He will never win, nigga. He's a loser. Forever, nigga. He's forever going to be a Robin. He is a loser. Stick with it. Deal with it. Do whatever you want with it. He's a loser.
All right, let's stop talking about fucking Harden, man. We talked about Harden for like 30 minutes. Okay, I wanted to talk about this Warriors-Memphis series, but
I don't want to talk about it. This is bad. This is horrible.
I mean, Memphis is going to take this to 6. Yeah. And you guys' opinion.
No, yeah, 6. Yeah, they're going to take it to 6.
What's your guys' predictions? I hate the Warriors, so I'm going to go with Memphis in 7. But what's your guys' predictions?
Warriors in 6.
I got Memphis in 7, but this is my caveat. I only want the Warriors to. I hate the Warriors from the bottom of my heart. I only want the Warriors to win.
Loser mentality.
If James Harden get to the finals,
he's not going to get to the finals.
So we could get. I need my run back. I need my run back. I do.
In 13 postseason, James Harden has shot 41% or lower in 8 of those seasons. Great all-time players elevate themselves in the postseason like Jordan, Kareem, LeBron, Kobe, Bird. Harden is a bum. Damn.
Devin
Damn.
Damn.
All right. How many of those great players have missed the postseason leading their own team? Has James Harden ever missed the postseason?
Oh, wait.
Leading his
he hasn't led his team every fucking year. Those what? How many?
Bro,
how many
I'm talking every year. He made the. That's why I said leading his own team. You didn't listen. You have to listen.
Okay. Here's going to be the difference. Here's going to be the difference. Jordan was a rookie leading his team. Harden was a rookie. He was a third option. That's the difference.
Okay. Look, I'm not saying Harden is better than Jordan.
Good.
I'm not saying that. Okay.
Good. Good.
But listen, Michael Jordan, he's also lost in the first round. He had some. I believe
what are you trying to say, bro?
He don't even know what he's trying to say.
No, don't say that. I think I know what you're trying to say.
I don't want to say this in the wrong way because I believe that Michael Jordan is the GOAT. So I don't want to argue against him, but he kind of forcing my hand because Harden is my favorite player.
Yeah, come on.
Ever.
Bro, Jalen, bro, you can't.
No. F. Shut up, F. Shut up.
I'm not.
I'm gonna be quiet.
You know what? Michael Jordan is the GOAT. I'm gonna just say that he's the
No,
GOAT.
no, I want to eat. What? F,
He's
tell
the
me what
GOAT.
he's gonna say. F, tell me
No,
what he's
you're
gonna
gonna
say.
try to say because Michael Jordan missed the playoffs a few times.
No, I wasn't gonna say because Michael Jordan missed the playoffs. I was just gonna say everybody's had bad moments. Michael Jordan has had bad moments. Kobe has had bad moments. LeBron has had bad moments. Every great player has had bad moments. Like y'all don't bring up the good moments. Y'all don't even remember that block I'm talking about. Like, was that
Hey,
not a
but
great moment?
okay, all right.
I know what you're talking about.
What
But it's
about the
like,
game winning shot
listen,
against the Warriors? Was that not a great moment?
that was a great moment. That was a great. But
Okay.
look,
Y'all don't bring that up though.
But no, nobody brings up his defensive play against the fucking OKC Thunder because one,
in a
you should have
seven
in a
series game.
7-game series. Because
Yeah.
one, you should have fucking blown them out every game. It should have been a sweep.
Okay, bro.
It should
He
have.
had Russell Westbrook. At least he won. At least he got to the playoffs with Russell Westbrook.
Nobody's talking about
Okay.
it because
Why?
At least he got to the playoffs with Russell
he
Westbrook.
said difference is James Harden every year has bad moments. That's tough. But
James Harden averaged 36 for a season.
Okay.
Who else
he
has
said
done
every
that?
year.
Who
He
else
said
has
every
done
year.
that? I mean, I feel like I'm just not gonna tolerate the slander.
Damn.
Bro, Devin is going nuts. Hey, Devin, chill out.
Damn. you love talking about losing
Look,
because that's what James Harden does. Let's talk
I mean-
about winning. Where's your rings at?
when you think about it, besides Steph, in this playoffs right now, James Harden probably has the most postseason wins. So
Jordan
you
averaged
saying that
37.1 points on a 50% shooting. That's what he said.
Jordan is the GOAT.
Okay.
Jordan is the GOAT. I'm not debating that. You could I'm not comparing Harden to Jordan. Harden is just my favorite player. I'm just saying everyone has had bad moments, and y'all acting like they haven't. Like
His point is though.
That's all I'm saying.
His point is okay. Actually, let's get to the next topic. I don't want to keep on bashing on Harden, even though he's a loser. I don't want to keep bashing on Harden.
Yeah,
So.
I think we've already done our
Bro,
thing.
didn't he just drop 31 on your head? Like you need to get some respect. You need to get some respect.
Bro, what did he do?
Didn't he drop 31 on Jimmy Butler head?
Jimmy had 40.
Okay.
Okay,
Who won? When
Who
Jimmy
won
KD
last
averaged.
game?
Hey,
KD
listen,
averaged
when
30
Jimmy Butler
points.
was trying to bring him back. Who said no? Not tonight. Huh?
Okay, you guys.
KD averaged 32
That's the
points on
last one.
51% shooting, compared to James Harden 36 on 43% shooting. I ain't gonna lie, I would take 32 over 36 on 50%.
Look.
I'll take that.
Look at the shot. Look at the shot chart. Look. Who took more shots?
James.
Okay, it's obvious. It's basic math. If you take more shots, you're liable to miss more shots. Like
but here's the thing though. KD's taking 15 shots and making like 10 of them. Harden's taking 25 and making 10 of them. They both come out with the same amount of makes, but one's making. But I'm just saying that's the logic. That's the logic.
He lost in the first round without James Harden. Now what?
I'm sorry.
You're gonna lose in the second round.
Yeah. He lost in the first round without James Harden. Let's talk about see how quick y'all is to forget. Let's talk about last series. Let's talk about that, huh? Y'all want to bring up KD? Let's talk about KD last series. What he do against my Boston Celtics, huh? What he do against my Boston Celtics? He's at home. Stop talking about him, because y'all got me fired up now. Yeah, he's at home. The only reason they beat the Boston Celtics last year is because they had James Harden. Right? It wasn't everybody talking about, the Nets need a point guard now. I wonder what happened to their point guard. He wanted to leave because Kyrie was acting like a what? Okay. What has KD done without a great point guard? You tell me that. Because now I'm hot.
James Harden can get 36 points, but he needs to take 27 to 30 shots. KD can get you 28, 32 on 20 shots. Exactly.
But can KD average an 8 to 10 assists with those 30 points? So really, how many points is he responsible for? Huh?
What?
Huh? Am I right or am I wrong? Stop me when I'm wrong. Somebody correct me.
I'm not talking to you. You're talking to Devin.
Huh?
You're talking to Devin.
All right.
Yeah. He can. He averaged 36 with the 8 assists. With 8 assists. So that's another 16 to 20 points that he's responsible for. Am I right?
James Harden can get you 3. Okay, James Harden was the only good
Yeah, Clint Capella love.
KD can
That's
also just better.
ridiculous.
KD can also do better than James Harden at every aspect of. Damn, he said every aspect of life. That's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy. I think maybe
That is crazy.
All right.
That's crazy. But the thing is,
hey, Devin, please.
KD's better than him at everything except for like passing. And that's facts.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's actually
He's
fair.
Bruh. James Harden is just as good of a scorer as KD. KD has the height. You can say that KD is better. What are you talking?
He's not good. He's not like he just said. He is taking. Look. If they take the same amount of shots, if they take the same, KD making more. That's the thing. If they take the same amount, if Harden takes 15 shots, KD takes 15 shots. KD's making 10. Harden's making 6. That's what's happening.
But this is what you're not understanding. Harden creates those shots for himself. KD.
So does KD.
He was creating those shots for himself in Golden State? So the backdoor picks?
Well, what about this year? What about this year?
What about this year?
I'm not talking about the series. I'm not talking about the Bucks series. I'm not talking about the Boston 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 series. Stupid. I'm not talking about that series.
Oh my God, I'm getting fired up.
If we're talking about the fucking series, let's talk about the Heat series. When did the nigga fucking drop 16?
He won a game. He won a game.
One singular game. He been get
How many did KD win?
He been get clamped.
How many did KD win? How many did KD win?
None, because he has an ass team. He has an ass team.
They're weak now.
Whoa! Hey, chill out.
All he has is Kyrie. All he has is Kyrie.
Hey, you
got LaMarcus Aldridge? You got Blake Griffin? Whoa!
Oh my God! See, KD gets no hate. This is the thing. He gets no hate. He literally gets no hate.
No.
None.
KD played bad. KD was clamped. But the thing is, no, he got clamped. Look, but the thing is,
it's not a bad team though.
Huh? No, he had a bad team. Look, he had a bad team.
It's a badly coached team.
It's
a badly coached. I don't think
that's facts. That's facts. But the thing is, they against a really good coach team and
they didn't want to coach.
It was against a really good team and a really defensive oriented team. They double teamed them and they sent Tatum on them. And then when they switched, they had a good defender on them. KD, Brown, Marcus Smart, or double team. So it was like he was always a good defender on them.
Okay,
Harden never gets that attention anymore. Harden doesn't get that attention anymore. You know why? Because he's a Robin. He is a Robin.
Listen. Let me reply to Devin.
Robin boy.
This is what you're not understanding. If you're gonna say that, compare that to when KD was bringing the ball up the court every time. James Harden literally led the league in usage rate #1 every year. So he's bringing the ball up the court every play, every single play. So you compare that to when KD brought the ball up the court every play, and that against the Celtics and against the Bucks, right? Did KD not have a high amount of turnovers? He had 7, and several in the first 3 games he had 19 turnovers. So what you're saying? I'm not, bro. Didn't I just say this season he's averaging? Didn't I just say this season he's averaging 10.5 assists and 3.5 turnovers? I literally said that.
He is a Robin. That man is a Robin.
I literally said that. He did, but he's bringing the ball up the court.
Okay, please. All right, enough.